notice your pain.
See,
My pain.
Lou.
It runs deep. Share it with
Yo,
me.
third eye, yeah, you know where the realest from. It's the Mad Dog Killer Son. I said it's Mad Dog, we be doing mad vlogs. It's the Mad Dog Killer Son. We fly in the air like a Black Hawk. You know who we be, we ain't got a mask on. Get the facts from. That's word eye, you can get the vision from a third eye.
It's worth my while. It's like I feel like I accomplished way more than just your average battle rapper. So why would I just go in the ring and battle a battle rapper? It's like, what am I going to get out of that? It's like I crush any of them niggas at any given moment, but you got to make it worth my while. And what am I going to get out of it unless you cut me a check? I'm not getting nothing out of it. I'm not going to gain more fans. I'm not going to get more lit. I'm not going to get nothing. So I got to get a check to battle these battle rappers, and I've been telling niggas that. So, you know, we've been talking new smack. They've been, you know, trying to put it together, but it's hard to make it happen.
Yo, subscribe to the channel. You see what we doing over here. I know it's been a minute, but I'm back. I'm doing some things. Wanted to talk about No Summer Madness. I don't know if it's official yet. You heard Daylyt on, yo, shout out to Caps. Shout out to Caps. Angry Fans Radio, Angry Fans Movement. They definitely putting that, the information out there, you know what I'm saying? Like current, like as it's happening. So shout out to Caps, he working hard, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to all the bloggers. You see Chris Unbiased is working hard. Jay Black, everybody doing what they do. PG Bloggers, Fourth Quarter, you know, everybody, my man, Regular Dreams. Yo, I support all the bloggers. But let's just talk about something real quick. What if it really does go down, that there's no Summer Madness, like Daylyt says? A lot of what Daylyt said was very compelling in the interview. If y'all have a chance, check it out. But I was talking about this. I made many blogs about this, you know, and thankfully, I'm gonna put the link in the description box for my Dirty Dozen. A lot of the battle rappers that I had in my Dirty Dozen is now making it to the Born Legacy cards. Born Legacy 3, Born Legacy 4. You know, more Moolah is going to be in there. There's a lot of people that I had. A Ward is now in the World Domination. I had some people that I told y'all look out for. Now they're getting on these bigger cards. But I was talking about chasing the bag. And, you know, this is what this blog is going to be about. I know y'all want to know, well, what are you talking about when you say, you know, no more Summer Madness? What does that mean? What does it mean is, I've been saying for a while, battle rap is like, it's like the crack to cocaine. It's like the high-powered, high-volume version of lyricism and rawness. And, you know, unfortunately, money has been thrown into battle rap. Before it was reasonable, then it was something where people thinking they could get rich and they don't have to work. And now people started to get to a point where they were showing up for the main stage and bullshitting. You know, if you see my Charlie Clips, No Excuses episodes, and I'm going to have another one where he's talking in an interview with Hip Hop Is Real, saying he doesn't make excuses. And in that same interview, he's making excuses up.
They could Google a nigga.
Yo, it's like this, and I'm tired of hearing somebody say something like, yo, I can't tell a battle rapper what he's worth, but I'll tell you what I'll pay for him to, you know, do a show or to perform. It's gotta be where the league owner tells you what they're willing to pay. It's not about the battle rapper demanding what he's gonna get. They're not at the point where they can say, like Hitman Holla, give me 30 racks or I'm not going to perform. You know, they steady looking at, you know, Smack's pocket or Organic's pocket, this one's pocket, and instead of just saying, hey, what are you willing to give me for a show? What are you willing to give me for 9 minutes? My niggas, it's 9 minutes. 9 minutes. Even if you make $1,000 in 9 minutes, most people don't make $20 in 9 minutes. Far less $1,000. Niggas is coming out of the bag talking about 20 and 30 grand for 9 minutes, and half of these niggas is unprepared and giving you a bunch of bullshit. You listen to Charlie Clips, I was bullshitting.
You felt like you bullshitting off top or no?
I don't think I had that many fingers.
Nah, seriously though. I can't. I mean, I probably could, but it's gonna also be some of the best battles I've had when I'm gonna tell you that I wasn't 100%, 1,000% in that. You just think I was, and that's the funny thing, is that people do not understand, right? Just like boxing, any other sport. If you're not playing it or you're not doing it, all you will be able to do is critique and criticize from somebody on the outside. I try to tell people all the time, get in the fucking ring and understand. Don't just battle once. Keep battling and see what goes on with this shit and see how you can do it. And
we gotta support new niggas.
With
we
that
gotta
being
support,
said,
not just new niggas. You gotta support hungry people if you love battle rap. You can no longer support just top 10 niggas. Now I'm gonna tell you right now, Tay-Rock is still hungry. Whether you like him or not, or you think he wins his battle, Sue Surf is hungry. Holla the Don don't give you bullshit. Who else don't give you bullshit performances? T-Top don't give you no bullshit performances. I mean, there's hungry people. I mean, lately Sugar's been on fire. Yo, respect the hunger, man. You know, it reminds me when I was looking at Big Cannon was saying he don't want fans, he wants supporters. And some other people were saying they don't want fans, they want supporters. Fuck the fans, you know, B Magic, fuck the fans. Everybody wants to say fuck the fans. You know what? They kind of go hand in hand, and believe me, you want to have fans. Because supporters spend a lot less money than fans, and they're not as vocal. You don't see them as much. You will have somebody support you for like 20 years and you wouldn't know that. And meanwhile, the fans is right up in your face. Even out of my subscribership, the small subscribership I got, I have a lot of people that watch my videos, right? And my vlogs. And then I never hear nothing about them. But if I say something off key, or if I say something they don't agree with, they right up there and like, yo, Mad Dog, I rock with your channel for the longest. You saying something I'm not really feeling. And I answer them back, I talk to them, whatever. But those supporters, it's cool to have. They watching, they in the, you know what I'm saying, they in the background. But the fans be talking sometimes up front. There's nothing wrong with fans talking up front. Hey, they're paying their money to see you. Fans is the reason why you're making your money. When you say something like fuck the fans, it's like saying you don't want to get paid. Like, I wouldn't want to go see somebody if they had an attitude like, I don't want fans, I want supporters. That's a bunch of bullshit. What you need to do, really, is step your game up. Write better. Perform better. Give people a reason why they want to come out and see you and spend their money. Like, people want to come out and spend their money to see Tay-Rock. They want to come out and spend their money to see Sue Surf. They want to come out and spend their money to see NWX. They want to spend their money to see Rex. They want to see these niggas, and I know Rex recycles and all of that, but people want to click, yeah, I'll pay. You know what I'm saying? PayPal, here, I'll pay for those. Certain top tier battle rappers is messing up their legacy. Charlie Clips, messing up their legacy. Young Ill, legacy messed up. You could just go on and on. Be Magic. I'm going to do a blog where I talk about the difference between supporters and fans. But, you know, as a battle rap community, as this lane in hip-hop that we trying to create, leagues have to understand you're paying people for 9 minutes of rapping. On average, 9 minutes. And you're paying for a hotel. You're paying for room and board. You're paying for this and that, transportation. Like the airfare for them to get there. And then you're paying them to perform. And some people are doing no shows. Some people are showing up there and they're bullshitting. Some people want to just like charge more at the gate. And then it's just not adding up. Like, the money that they want to get and the money that the league is pulling in, the league has to edit the tape. They have to promote the videos. Half you niggas is not even promoting your shit. So, you know, I had to do this blog right away. Believe me, I got I got a blog coming with the religious battle rap and some other shit. Like, the religious battle rap movement is right now is a real dangerous thing. You know what I'm saying? They got about 4 or 5 of them. These dudes is not coming to play. So if you battle a religious battle rap dude, I don't care if it's A-Ward, I don't care if it's B-Dot, the Saga. These dudes is coming in with, like, they pens is legit. They pens is legit. They not saying nigga, they not saying a lot of curses, they're not giving you gun bars, and these niggas is competing. They competing and they winning. A lot of them is winning. All that being said, Born Legacy 3, Smack, when's the first video dropping, dog? When's the first video dropping? Did I miss something? Did he announce when? When are we gonna see that first one, man? Let me check my phone before I say something and it's already dropped and shit. All I'm asking is if you're a top tier battler, if you're a top blogger, we have to make this point made before it falls apart. Like, I understand, like, to be honest with you, I think Smack might have been really offended by how Hitman Holla and Averb, who was on every big card, how they addressed him on Angry Fan. And I think he probably canceled Summer Madness to be like, you know what? I'm tired of taking care of these top tier niggas. You know, I'm tired of taking care of these top tier niggas, paying them, they bullshitting. The fans booing. The bloggers is getting on them. They talking some shit like they don't care. They calling Smack different names. They performing on other leagues. Like, I respect them for taking care of the hungry niggas. Like, make their names bigger now, you know? Maybe your battle rap career lasts for 4 or 5 years and then you out of here. Maybe it's like almost like, you know, running a presidential campaign. The fans vote you into the top 10. The fans vote you out. And when you out, you know what I'm saying? The big leagues don't push you. They push the people who fans vote in. You know? I just feel it's too much, like, privilege. You know what I'm saying? Like, too much people feel privileged to do whatever the fuck they want on the big stage. They acting like the big stage ain't even. Can you imagine if you have like a Summer Madness invitation? You're the first time battler, like you and me, and you get an invitation to battle on URL. Are you really gonna not write? Are you gonna wait? Let's say they letting you know, yo, we want to put you down on the next Summer Madness card. Are you really gonna wait till you get a deposit till you start writing? Nigga, I'm writing. From the time the buzz is in the air, I'm writing. I don't blame Smack. Putting back throwback classic battles on the channel and shit. I don't know. Mad Dog Killer Son, man. Y'all let me know what y'all think, man. Is us losing Summer Madness worth investing in Born Legacy for, or the Born Legacy series? Is abandoning Summer Madness with all the top tier battlers worth investing in Born Legacy series? I say yeah at this point. The fucking top tier, they don't give a fuck. I had Rookies vs. Vet. The first one I went to was lit. To be honest with you, between Rookie vs. Vet and the Born Legacy, I say ride out with that. Until the top tier come down from their high horses and is willing to give people performances like how Surf and Big T did. You know what I'm saying? It's like dudes is not trying to get moments in battle rap no more. They just trying to get a fucking dollar, take your money, and then talk shit about you on the camera. If we're gonna keep it funky, that's what they doing. They bullshitting, they taking your money, and then get on the camera and say they don't give a fuck about you, or you know how much you spent or the time that you spent to get to see the event, to try and see them. You know what? And it's entertainment. It's not a job. You're an entertainment. It's two different things. I'm going to break that down too in another one. I'm back, niggas. I'm back. If you are an entertainer, you don't get paid by the hour. You don't have a quote-unquote boss, right? You are paid because you entertain a certain fan base. And you do something unique that most people don't do. So the only reason you should get paid is if you do that unique thing. Now, if you are an entertainer and people are paying you, that fan base is paying you, and you don't do that unique thing, then you're a fraud. You're a fraud, and people should not invest in you. And you don't need supporters. You don't. You need fans to get in your ass. The Caps and the J Blacks. You need them to start investing in the hungry battle rappers and stop saying stuff like, "Oh, this guy did well, but this top tier dude beat him." Like, people is afraid to say who really won in a battle because they got such a strong fan base. Give the wins and the losses the right, you know what I'm saying, weight, regardless of how popular the person is, regardless of whether they're top tier. Look at the battle fairly and stop worrying about if somebody has a bigger fan base, and if I say he lost all 3 rounds, I'm gonna get killed. I'm gonna get all these dislikes. That's what's really going on. For the people that don't know, I know. There's a lot of battles that's getting judged, and in the back of the thought of the blogger, they thinking about, this dude has a big fan base, I gotta be careful how I do this. They ain't gonna rock you when you riding high, but if you riding low, you can have a big fan base, but you riding low, they can get at you. You riding high, you got a big fan base, they might say you won just off a GP. All right, Mad Dog, let me know what you think.
Oh. Mad Dog Killer show off, nigga. Free Boom. Free fucking Boom. Free Zilly. Free Get 'em. Let me tell you something.
Okay. I ain't going nowhere. Official. Been back. You already know. If anybody gonna show up, it's gonna be official. Y'all know that.
Mad Dog Killer son, man. It's your boy, Mr. Mills. We have blood, sweat, and tears for, man.
Shout out to Mad Dog. You already know how we doing it. We out here.
I'm all the way up. I'm all the way up.